sports, NBA action. It's coming up. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Pass to Garland. Into the lane. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the shot is good by Garland.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Cleveland has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by MP. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Mitchell. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Garland, a good look. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Gobert against Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 6. And here's Edwards outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen against Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Randall, good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Cleveland has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Gobert. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball to the paint. Here's Garland to end the run. And it's good on the layup. Garland's got 8 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Inside. Gobert passes to Randall. Nice D from Allen.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's Edwards on the wing. MP outside. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by... Completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Hunter comes in for Okeke. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Dillingham out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 31 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
From deep, Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Garland against MP. McDaniels gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland, the pass to Hunter. On the wing, Strus. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Gobert. Clay into his strength. Gobert inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Over Dillingham. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set, says the Jet.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. MP outside. He shoots it. Here's McDaniels, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Garland finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. And it's Randall that time on the assist by MP. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 17. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 9. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. The 3. Reed with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
MP scanning the floor. Reed to screen on Garland. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Mobley. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Reed with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Reed to screen on Garland. From the high post, that one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Garland against MP. Left side Garland. Reed with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Minnesota, launches it, and it's MP with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Garland for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 26 points.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Garland against MP. With the teardrop. Garland, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
MP getting it done for Minnesota. Oh, what a quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Mike Conley out there with MP, and it's Gobert in at center. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Tyson. 4-3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Garland. Fires from the wing. Cleveland again missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And that one's good from Conley.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Hunter. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Minnesota. They've gone on an 8-0 run. MP outside. Gobert with a screen on Strus. MP, the pass to Gobert. And yep, it's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Cavaliers have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Garland looking around. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
McDaniels finds MP. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Here's Jerome. He takes it in. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Randall, a screen on Garland. Outside for Randall. Pass to Clark. Now here's MP. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Mitchell. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.